Can you believe that we are at the midpoint of the year, end of June, beginning of July, halfway through the year? So I am here today, Daphne, your purpose and spiritual confidence alchemist, to share with you the forecast, the energy forecast for July 2023. July brings in 5 energy that wants to observe and explore. July wants you to be curious and discover what more is possible. And while you're doing that, to trust the unseen and to take appropriate action. July wants you to lighten up a little, to learn from your experiences, to have some fun, to play, to do that experimenting and see what works and what doesn't work. Learn from what you experienced and take the next step. Where can you explore more? What can you observe more? In what situations can you instill more play and curiosity into what you're doing? Your knowledge, what you know, can be helpful or it can hinder. You get to choose which it's being. What you know can evoke a desire in you to know more, or have you believing you already know it all and behaving like a know-it-all. And who wants to see that? July reminds you to listen and to trust your soul, your intuition and your wisdom. July brings in new perspectives of embodying trust. Remember, 2023 is the year for you to embody trust more and more than you ever have before. How willing are you to be constantly evolving, constantly transforming, constantly exploring, and trusting while you're doing that, trusting in the process without having to know what to expect next? Are you willing to pioneer, to be the explorer, to welcome in growth, evolution, transformation, to go all in? Are you willing to do that? How open are you to receiving what's next for you as you explore and embody trust? So we have 4 days, 2 in June and 2 in July, that have the potential to be a wild ride. Every year they are this, because we go through all 4 suits of energy. All 4 suits in the deck of cards, we go through all of them. It's the only time each year that we have them all boom, 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 right? We experience heart energy for the first time on the 30th of June, and we farewell spade energy on the 1st of July. So we go club, heart, spade, diamond, and then on with July. So in these 4 days, we're going to experience 4 different aspects of the 7 energy of 2023 that asks you to embody trust. We're going to experience embodying trust through the lens of our knowing and our intuition, our relationships, our unseen self, our spiritual side, and our value and our worth. And it's really a chance for you to appraise and evaluate where you're at on your journey of embodying trust. If your mission for the whole of 2023 is to embody trust more than you ever have before, where are you at? How's your progress going? Essentially, the speedy whirl through all 4 energies asks you to review where you're at. Spade energy focuses more on this unseen than the seen, and remember, we farewell that on the 1st of July, and then heart energy comes in, as I said, on the 30th of June. So we have more and more heart energy as the year progresses towards December. And so that becomes more dominant in the second half of the year. And that asks you to focus on your relationships, both with yourself and with others. So the culmination of these 4 pivotal days is Sunday, 2nd of July, which is the pivot point of the year, the middle day. Not only are we at the midpoint of the year, but we're also at the midpoint of the manifestation cycle. We start the year getting clear on what we want, and then we get more and more into it. Are you open to receiving what's possible for you? Because that's the second part of the manifestation cycle, right? July is the exit of spade energy, and spade energy in July, on the 1st of July, asks you to embody trust in your transformation, in your spiritualized self, in the unseen. How can you trust your transformation in the unseen more deeply than you ever have before? More deeply than you ever thought was possible. Diamond energy asks you to bring together resources, people and opportunities for you to explore how you can embody trust more. As you bring those resources, people and opportunities together, you're exploring, you're experiencing, you're experimenting. How can you embody trust more? What experiences can you learn from, and how can you connect with them? What opportunities are available for you to explore how to embody trust more? And where can you observe with new eyes? Can you see things differently? Club energy in July brings in the energy of realignment. Now, you may remember that was our mission for all of 2022, was conscious realignment. So here in July, we get to reassess that. As you embody trust more, what needs tweaked and adjusted? As you explore more, what is aligned for you and what isn't? Be willing to play and experiment as you explore what fits for you and what doesn't at this time in your journey called life. Heart energy, the last few days in July, presents an opportunity for you to move into the next phase of your transformation. What leaps of faith are you willing to take? What new initiatives want your attention? And how willing are you to explore new ideas and inspirations, to learn from those experiences and to trust in the process? As you explore with deep curiosity, deep playful curiosity in July, your mission is to discover what more is possible for you as you embody trust more deeply than ever before. It's going to be an interesting month as we all play and experiment, and as we all explore. We're really going to put our explorer hats on and go out there. What's next for me? What's next in life? Now remember, as always, this is universal energy that we all experience. You have your own energy bubble that goes with you right through life. It changes and transforms as you do. When you are ready for a personal energy reading or forecast for yourself, please let me know and I'll happily do that for you. Otherwise, have an awesome July exploring and observing as you embody trust more and more.